If you want to stay ahead of the latest shifts in AI visibility, SEO, AEO, and agentic readiness for brands and websites, listen to Be Visible.
So I was talking to a software buyer last week, and they told me something that honestly kind of blew my mind. They picked their last three enterprise vendors, like shorted them, evaluated them, completely decided on them inside ChatGPT and Perplexity. They never, not once, clicked through to a company homepage until it was time to request a demo.
Zero-click buying. I mean, it's totally shifting how software is bought, right? People aren't using search engines to find links anymore. They're using AI as an answer engine to make decisions.
Yeah, exactly. And if your site isn't readable to those AI engines, you aren't even on the menu. You're just completely invisible.
Which is, okay, think about it like a physical restaurant. You build this gorgeous dining room with fancy lighting and nice music for human guests. That's your visual website. But when GPT-bot or Claude-bot shows up at the back door, they don't care about the lighting. They just want a clean, structured menu. If you hand them a tangled mess of JavaScript, token bloat, and custom styling, they just walk away.
JavaScript token bloat, right? Because LLMs pay for tokens. Every extra layer of div tags and layout code is literally just noise to them.
Exactly. We have to start building for three completely different web audiences now. You've got human visitors who need visual trust, machine interpreters passing explicit schema, and now autonomous agents that need to actually navigate your site architecture to perform tasks.
Wait, go back to that second one. Machine interpreters. How big of a difference does it actually make if you strip away the design and give them plain structured markdown?
I actually tested this on a site I was working on. It was built with a heavy page builder, tons of nested code. Claude kept getting the product specs wrong when summarizing it, so I created a clean markdown endpoint, like a stripped-down raw text version. The moment Claude read that instead, the accuracy jumped to nearly 100%. The summary completely transformed overnight.
That is wild. 100% accuracy just by changing the format it reads. So if someone is listening right now and thinking, okay, how do I actually fix this for my site today? Where do they start? I usually tell people the first step is just auditing how AI sees you right now. See what prompts mention your brand, track where you're getting cited, and see if AI bots are even crawling your pages.
Right, and you need actual visibility into that bot traffic, not just guessing, based on standard Google Analytics, because standard analytics misses half of these crawlers.
Yeah, that's why tools like LO Magnet have become so useful lately. LO Magnet helps you understand how large language models read, rank, and connect with your content. It tracks real AI bot visits, shows you which pages they hit, and helps generate files like LLMS.txt automatically.
Though, okay, I have to jump in with a warning on LLMS.txt. A lot of people are treating LMS.txt like it's some magic silver bullet, like the old meta keywords tag from 20 years ago. They throw up a clean text index, but then their on-page JSON LD schema is full of duplicate entities or outdated product prices.
So if the underlying data on the page is messy, a nice directory file isn't going to save you.
It won't. If the model follows your lms.txt link to a page with conflicting schema, it gets confused and drops your confidence score. Clean index, dirty content still fails.
And that gets even worse as we move into autonomous agents, right? It is one thing for an AI to cite your blog post in a search summary, but what happens when an AI agent is trying to book a demo or configure a product on your site for a user?
Oh, it breaks completely. If your form fields aren't clearly labeled or if your action buttons rely on complex click handlers without clear text labels, the agent hits a brick wall.
Right. You can be perfectly readable to a search model, but completely unusable to an action agent. That's the next big wall people are going to hit.
So here is the assignment for anyone listening today. Take your main brand value proposition or your top product query and run it across three different engines right now. Run it in ChatGPT, run it in Perplexity, and run it in Gemini.
See who gets cited, see how your product is described, and see where the gaps are. All right, that's it for today. Talk soon.
If you want to stay ahead of the latest shifts in AI visibility, SEO, AEO, and agentic readiness for brands and websites, listen to Be Visible.